Murder pays the rent. A day in the life of a forensic photographer. A man found dead, handcuffed to the ladder in a storm drain. This was one of the most unusual cases that I had in my career. I worked in the San Fernando Valley, and I was called to respond to a crime scene. When I arrived at the location at a street corner, I found several patrol cars and 2 detectives. I spoke to the detectives, and they told me that there was a body of a young man handcuffed to the ladder at the bottom of the storm drain. I looked at them and said, "You're kidding me." The man had been discovered by a person doing an inspection on the storm drain. The body of the man was discovered by a routine inspection of the storm drain. He called the police department. He, the inspector, called the police department because he didn't know what to do. The detectives did some research work on the identity of the man. They found out that he had been very depressed. I was directed by the detectives and made my way down the ladder very carefully, trying not to disturb the scene and the body. I documented the victim handcuffed to the ladder with his hand cuffed in a position like this on the ladder above his head. He was in very good condition, had not been decomposing very much because the temperature down inside of the storm drain was very low and the humidity is very low. He was not decomposing. He was drying out and becoming mummified, desiccated as we call it. Then there was a group of us, myself, a fireman with a sniffer to check for methane gas from decomposing vegetation, a police officer with a gun, just in case we ran into a rabid raccoon down in the drain, because that was a real problem that we came up on every once in a great while, and a representative from the medical examiner's office. All of us went down into the storm drain. The representative from the ME's office was able to get one of their collapsible gurneys down into the drain. The police officer was able to remove the handcuffs, and the ME's rep put the body on a gurney, and we rolled the body out through the drain to the Los Angeles River, which is just a great big cement channel out there in the middle of Los Angeles to control the runoff from storms. The vehicle was there from the ME's office, loaded up the body, and a police car came around and got me back to my vehicle, and I went on and took care of business for the rest of the day.